Okay, so for each class, I will assign, by the end of each class, I will assign you the homework. And only one topic. Only one topic, okay? And that topic eventually is from your book. And you just make your own presentation, and I do not prefer in writing, okay? I prefer verbal presentation on the video, on your video. Then you post it on YouTube within 5 minutes. I think this is not more reasonable, right? An oral presentation on the video within 5 minutes, but no less than 3 minutes. So don't give me 10 seconds commercial, okay? It is not TV commercial. So minimum 3 minutes, but not more than, so between 3 to 5. And you post it on YouTube. Then you email to me, or if you really like to, you open to everybody in public. Otherwise, you say this is unlisted. All right? You can share with your classmate, you can discuss. And then if you like to, after you post on the YouTube, you link to your Facebook. You really want to. Okay? Up to you. But minimum, I encourage you learn how to use YouTube. Free. Okay? Free tool, okay? That's for your each homework. So I believe we're gonna assign you between 5 to 6 homework, all right, for the whole semester. Then we will have one time in class, one time class. I don't want to say it is a midterm because it's only 30 minutes. It's a midterm quiz, all right. That is written. That is written. Okay. I will give you the date. Usually there will be I believe that's the week, the first week, the first session in November, right before the Thanksgiving, I think. Okay, this is in class quiz. Usually I will have that starting from like 11:30 or 11:45. You can have 30 minutes in classroom writing. You can type it or you can write on the paper. It's just a topic, one topic. You just put in your thinking, right? And what's the case gonna be? And this is business law, right? So I prefer you can follow the format. Okay. Usually, okay, for your oral presentation or any written one, for any legal argument, this is a legal argument. Okay, for each homework assignment, it is a legal argument. Right? Even though I do not expect you talk like a lawyer. Some of you may become a lawyer, who knows, right? In this society, you can always go to law school, and it doesn't matter how old you are, how young you are. Everybody potentially could become the lawyer, but it doesn't matter. Before you become the lawyer, you still, for this class, you still follow up the legal argument. For each assignment, it's like the story. There's one story there. Alright, so starting from this week, you will see each homework starting from a story. So we have a fact here. So usually means it's a story. Something happened in a case. Alright? Then, within 5 minutes, under 5 minutes, oral. Or for your midterm, there's 30 minutes writing. I think you cannot write too much. Probably 1,000 words could be enough. The length is not big deal. I'm more focused on the format. The format is always you're starting from the fact. You do not repeat the fact too much because the story is in your questions already. I don't want to repeat again. You don't want to copy the story for 5 minutes, all right? Story gonna be very brief. So for oral arguments, say 5 minutes, you only spend like 30 seconds. Just briefly talk about what the story it is, all right? For example, in today's homework, it's about an online website, and which website is very common It's very like any other social networking website. Free. It's free. And it attracts the membership. You just sign up without any charge. And the function there is the website owner provide the chat room. Everybody log on. But for that chat room, you just not talk. Everybody, you provide your video game. You upload your video game there. Then each other member, they can share video game. Of course, you can imagine this website got sued by major video game manufacturer. Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft sue this website. Say, hey, wait a moment, you infringe my copyright because we lose revenue. Right? Because one member bought, pay for it, and the other 99 member got it for free. And the defense for this website say, oh, wait a moment. No, I'm not the person who copy your video game. I only provide this cyber link. This is cyberspace. I never touch your video game at all. It is the member. Why you sue me? I'm innocent. So this is the whole story, right? Then we're gonna talk about the argument. So your time spent on your homework or your written, you're more, argue, right? You have argued, you have debating. By the way, I don't care about the answer. Your answer could be totally different from the judge, from the case. I don't care about that because, of course, in the court there are two sides, right? One side win the case, the other side lose the case, right? So your answer could be totally different from the judge. But I want to see the debate. You spend more here. However, your debate gonna based on the authority. Your debating cannot just based on your opinion. You cannot base on your opinion, okay? So in your oral or in your written argument, you never say I think. No such thing. In legal world, there's no I think, okay? You cannot never say my opinion, okay? Don't say it. You have to say based on that, based on this, and what's based? You need to have a citation. Citation means based on the previous cases, the other cases, or based on law. If you can find out the law, okay, the law sometimes means statute, legislation. If you can find out the law is the best. Okay, the law means passed by Congress, federal Congress, or state Congress. Okay. But this whole thing is gonna be the key point we're gonna talk about. All right. So again, I do not expect you to argue like a lawyer, but at least your format is just like the regular legal argument.